Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rashapi tak ke rupa, ringkat bat ke orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Ground, Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Unong ai buit barang badu jong ke Sorkar jela u Dr. Didi Lapang hagajing keren bat ginong pathai kubor ulaong ba kumba kalong menta ki Paidbah nong syong snong ke jela ki layo i ya rukam trekam jong gani ke Sorkar jela ke bamenta kabalala ru ban penyok pisa na ke Sorkar pedeng na ke benta ki kampen roy ha ke jela bat ka kam kan sakren hi syau Paidbah hakane ke election MP ke ban salong mentau snem arjar khat khandai Lada ka kanho ni senrop lang ka badon ha ka bor sensyar kim yo yau tau Kyrtong bayaman lang da baro ki Paidbah le se kin sa Phai Khmat show Kyrtong jong ka seng NPP na ki kam balapau jong ka ni ka Sorkar pamenta ka badang lunggarta.
The government has tried its best in the usual way and all the ways and means which are under the authority and the power of the state have done it. Doesn't mean that they didn't move anything, but having failed to see that all the available facilities in the state failed, then only stretch a hand to give the overall alternative. Then in the process, they know that the water has covered up the thing with hundreds feet down. Then it's not very easy for anything to the right way. Now, even though we are appreciated, the government has tried always bring all the strongest possible machineries to take out, to bring out the water and all, have done. But even with those force, they have not been able to do because the depth of the water of 100, 150 or 200 downward, and it takes time. So it really proved that it is really beyond this capacity, the power of the state to just go, that even the highest equipped and scientific way brought. So they're still waiting for the water to go to Lapan. So you cannot blame square at the government, but they are done. And the court said it's not very comfortable, it's not very comfortable. It's the feeling of everybody. They feel quickly to do, but they have done, they have not been. From any power under the sun, they cannot just immediately take out when the water is full like that. You see, for this incident and all, they cannot say that the government has denied everything. Because there are always black sheep, there are always people who commit the wrong thing, in spite of the fact the rule of the law when they prevent anything, restriction is being imposed. Now, by this incident that the 15 people were trapped and it's a proof that there is some mining, coal mining is taking place. And you cannot say, even a family, suppose a family has got many children, it doesn't wish the parents to wrong thing to commit that thing, but if one of the member of the family committed, you say that the whole family planning for that type of wrong things. So the state has clearly directed that the mining is restricted. And when asked to the government, when the chief minister and all, they say no illegal thing. At that time they know that it is, but in spite of all that, there are people who did wrong, knowing very well the law is very much there. Therefore, you cannot blame the whole thing that there are not people. When there are black sheep in the group, you cannot the whole group as conspiring to the same thing. You see, the law is there that illegal mining is not accepted and should not be encouraged, and it's a part of the duty of the government to stop illegal mining, to stop military what, and anybody breaking the law has to face the law, and the appropriate action should be taken. Now, many people are trying to extract illegally, and it's a part of the government to see that the transport or digging of coal in a very wrong way is not advisable, not permitted, and they liable to be penalized.
Hagani gajing kendo bar ginong pathai kubor u Dr. Didi Lapang ula kren ru halor kiwei pat kimat khamtam hagabayadei bar gajing ja hakrem ti doyong hagisnong klorengsan hagabala antat kumba khatsan ngut gibreu kila sakut sepot tliu ti doyong kabala kot mentala arpsau ngilenter.
Everybody should be prepared to enter the battlefield of the electoral colleagues, and you see that the NPP also really have done a job, and we don't have any doubt that as any other, the NPP is preparing for the election, and we are very hopeful that the government which have taken step in a very short period of time about the development that have taken place in the state and even the northeast by the present government. The way that the central ministers visiting the state and the region as well, this will create a positive attitude or consideration in the mind of the people. Well, we really admire that the way the central government allotted funds and all, and many of them has not, but at least have declared, and this will talk a very big thing to the mind of the people. And the NPP happen to be in the government, and also with the coalition partners from the original group and all. We hope they'll do well. Though we are yet to see whether they can have a common candidate or not, and that's yet to be seen, because some time more to examine in that. But if they do not have a common candidate, it does have something like division of votes and all to the thing, and that can be said. Because winning of the election, it means also how we consolidate the matter, how do we stand unitedly for that, or if we do not stand unitedly, then we can very well read about the result of the divided votes having in any coalition government. The candidature for the Tura seat in Lok Sabha seems to be non-controversial because we do not see many candidates intending for that. And the situation in the Shillong seat is different because here we have got regional parties and they are also coalition partners in the MD government, and the MD government led by the NPP also is supposed to set up a candidate. Though they have indicated to find out a common candidate, if that can be done, it will be quite good, quite positive enough. But due to practicality, it looks like the other partners try to express the desire to set up the candidate name and appealing to the MBA government to be one. Now, as of now, this is more than one idea they have expressed, but it is within. At the end of the day, they may be united, or if they cannot unite, then there is an effect. And when they vote, naturally will be divided. When the coalition partners also will show the interest and they enter the field, then naturally it affects the vote which is supposed to be united.